Hello, and this is Billy, and here we go with the EdTech coaching tips for the week of February 22nd, 2016. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I have been a little bit under the weather, so that's one of the great things about doing screencasts like this, is even if you can't be with someone in person, you can still share content and still hopefully help them learn something new. So here we go. Alright, so if I get to see you next week in person, we'll do our little check-in, as well as these questions will be on the Google form attached to this video later today. The Google Chrome Store tip this week is one of my favorites. It's called TechSmith Snagit, which is a great Chrome extension that allows you to create screenshots and annotate them, as well as save them to your Google Drive. And you can create screencast videos kind of like this, and you can quickly save and upload them to YouTube and Google Drive. And the usable resource for this week is one of my all-time favorite websites, the Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English. And I'll show you why in a few minutes. If you really do like the Longman Dictionary, after I show it to you, I included a bonus resource that you will find really helpful if you are a Google Chrome user. And why aren't you a Google Chrome user? Alright, so the Chrome Store tip for this week is TechSmith by Snagit. And like I said, you can create and annotate screenshots. You can create and share screen recordings. It's really easy to do. You can do it. You can have your students do it and then share them via Google Classroom or an email. You should be using Google Classroom. Give you a couple examples of how I'd use Snagit. So one of the best practices when giving directions, especially with technology, to English language learners is to provide written steps as well as a visual. And so I do that as much as I can. Here you have the written step. Here you have these screenshots, as well as, if you can see, the annotations with the arrows and the boxes done by the Snagit extension. And then once you make that screenshot, you can insert it, you can copy and paste it really into anything. Same thing over here for how to log into Rosetta Stone for my ELL students. You can't catch these on this video, but if you go to the PowerPoint that's attached, or the Google presentation that's attached, you can check out, they have 3 videos from TechSmith that are really good. This one right here, it's about a minute. It's just an introduction video showing you how students can use it. And then these 2 videos down here shows, this one shows how to use the screen captures with Google Classroom, and this one shows you how you can use screencast with Google Classroom. Relatively short, easy to follow, very specific videos. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube, but this comes right from TechSmith, and the person narrating them does a very, very good job showing you all the steps. Let me show you a quick little demonstration of TechSmith Snagit. So you can see I have the extension right here. If you click on it, you can do a region, the whole thing. You can do video. So let me just do everything that's visible. And boom, it took a screenshot of everything you can see. You can add arrows of different colors. You can make circles around things. You can even add text, blah, blah, blah. You can change the size of it and change the colors of it if you wanted. So pretty cool. you know, if you're having students, you know, do some research or even something very simple, this is a way for the students to show you they know something by making something, by taking something and annotating it and using those higher order thinking skills. You can name it, and then you can go down here, and here you can grab the link, and so the link has already been copied. So you could send this to the teacher. You could hyperlink it anywhere, or you can, as you can see, you can download the image to your desktop. Pretty cool. All right, let me get out of here. So that is TechSmith Snagit. Now, all right, we're back. I apologize there. So you can see we're at my usable resource today, which is the Longman Dictionary. I've been using these dictionaries for a long time. When I had the paper copies in my room, their website pretty much does everything. They do a great job. So what is it? Well, it's a dictionary, but one of the reasons I like it is that the definitions they use are really easy to understand. I used to get very, you know, when I was a kid, when I had to look up a word, and I had this big old unabridged dictionary at my house, and it was a Funk and Wagnall dictionary, and I used to hate the damn thing. When I would open it and I'd find a definition and I'd be like, I don't even know what this definition means. I need a definition for the definition. And so the Longman Dictionary avoids all that. So my trauma of childhood has been solved with Longman. And so you get easy to understand definitions. You get the word used in a real sentence. Highly recommend you give it a try, whether it's something that a common English word or maybe an English word that's very specific to your content area. Let me show you what it looks like. So here's the website. And so let's say I was looking for, I don't know, I'm an old government teacher, civil rights. All right. So, hey, you even get the Civil Rights Act of '64. So I want this one, the civil rights noun. There you go. The rights of every person should have, and then they give you examples. That, to me, is very simple, gets to the point. If you click there, oh, I guess the sound isn't working there, but I'm going to show you a trick in just a second. Great dictionary. You can hyperlink to it if you wanted to put this into a Google Doc. You can have the students look it up themselves as well, but pretty cool. Let me think of another word. Let me think of a right angle. I don't know if that would be there. A right angle. Okay. So an angle of 90 degrees, like the angles at the corners of a square. See, that to me is a really good definition. Kind of helps me see what's going on. All right. So if you really like Longman like I do, I found another really cool extension, and I've seen a couple different dictionary extensions. This one is the best, and it's got a really long, not a catchy name. It's called the English Dictionary Translate Pronunciation. I mean, I don't know. But then the icon looks like that, and if you look up here, I have it right there. There you go. Fantastic definition, just like it says in the name. You can get definitions. It uses Longman. Yay! You can view the definition within the same site, so you don't have to, go back and forth between different tabs, different windows. You can hear the word pronounced, which is awesome, especially if you're an ELL student learning English. And you can translate words as well. Now you have to set that up real quick, but not a hard thing to do. So let me show you an example how it works. So let's say I'm on this website right here, and I want to know what the heck is an angle. So if I double click on angle, it pops up and puts the definition there. That's because of this. But if I look it up I right click, look it up. Well, I get the Grammarly because that's, great, great extension I'm already using. But I don't want their definition. I want the definition over here. So if I click, hey, it pronounced it for me. And it even has the translation. Ángulo, the noun, has a couple different definitions. And it even has some examples of the word being used. And you'll notice it's within the same page, which is fantastic. You don't have to go back and forth between tabs. If you saw, I double-clicked on it, and when I double-clicked on it, it went to another tab using the Longman site. I don't know. I hate going back and forth between tabs. I think it's so much easier to just do it right within the page. Well, that is all I have for you this week. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm not in a perfect health state right now, but it'll happen to you, and you can know that you could use some of these tools to still reach your students, still reach your colleagues. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Until next time.